On October 25th, 2025, Voyager Overland returned to a remote valley deep within the Alberta Rockies, Canada. Normally, their channel focuses on peaceful overland travel and quiet camps tucked far into the backcountry. But this trip carried a very different energy. A stranger's warning, a hand-drawn map, and the ruins of a burned-down cabin pulled them back to a place reachable only by rough river crossings and washed-out tracks. By the time they pitched camp beside a lonely stone chimney, the only structure still standing, curiosity had completely overtaken caution.
So I'm filling up at the gas station last winter, and this guy comes up to me and he says, you're Voyager Overland, aren't you? And he tells me, hey, I saw your video last fall, and I recognize where you were. And I read the comments as well, he says. People are saying it's Bigfoot or Sasquatch or somebody looking to steal your stuff, or the military with special suits and whatever. Well, he tells me that him and his dad used to hunt in that area, and he knows exactly where we were, and he saw exactly what we saw. And he says, if you want, I'll give you directions if you want to go see something even more spooky. So I bought him a coffee, and he drew me a map, gave me some general directions, and that's where Gina and I are going this weekend. We're going to hopefully verify what we saw and see the rest that he's talking about. It got my attention when he told me that him and his dad, they don't hunt there. They've never been back again. And he kind of cautioned me. He said, if you get there at the right time, you're going to see what you saw in your video, what you captured on camera, and you're probably going to see a lot more. And I tell you, that's shaking me to the core, because if we prove his story right, if we verify what he told us, that kind of shakes up everything I believe in.
It all began at a gas station. A man recognized the host from a previous video filmed in this very region and approached with a story of his own. He said he and his father had witnessed the same strange thing years earlier. Then he pointed them toward an area even more unsettling, handed over a rough map, and admitted they never had the courage to return. That was all the encouragement they needed. When they reached the road they'd used last time, the gate was locked. Hours of detouring followed. Mud, river crossings, darkness swallowing the forest while the truck's headlights skimmed across dripping alder branches. Eventually, they found a clearing and set camp. Under the dim lantern glow, the host retold the legend. In the 1950s or 60s, a prospector vanished here. His wife and her brother waited, then left for town to report him missing. Later, the cabin burned to the ground. Both died inside. Some believe the brother never stopped searching. At dawn, they checked the trail camera. 6 clips, one of them corrupted and unreadable, before following the stranger's map deeper into the valley.
So this time, just to make sure we don't have any problems, we used a brand new SD card. So it's time to look and see why there's 6 videos on here from last night.
Ooh, that's hard to see, eh?
It is. Hang on here.
Can we actually open it to look at?
It's a clear picture. You can see me setting it up. But I don't really see anything except for this one that's really glitchy. So I'm really not sure what's going on here. So I don't know what we're looking at. The one video is kind of glitchy. Otherwise, it's so hard to see, right? It's so bright on the screen. So I think we're going to have to wait till we get back home and I got a computer screen, a large computer screen to work with, see if we can make anything out. But it still puzzles me that I recorded a whole bunch of video and there seems to be nothing on there.
The forest grew tighter and more confusing with every turn, until a fallen tree blocked their path and forced them to clear it with a saw. When they finally broke through, the woods opened just enough to reveal it. A tall stone chimney, standing alone where a house had once been before the forest swallowed everything. The air around it felt wrong. Quiet, breathless, void of birds or wind. They set a night camera facing the ruins.
Smoke
What smoke?
at the fireplace.
What? What the frick? What the hell is that?
Where's that smoke coming from? What the hell?
It's coming from inside. There's nothing in here.
There's nothing in here.
I heard something. Did you hear that?
Freaking sounded like a moose or some of that, but
It was loud.
like bigger and not like a moose.
It even smells like wood smoke. Well, where the hell is it coming from? What? Did you hear that?
Yeah.
The frick was that? Hey! Hello?
I'm out of here. I don't like this.
No, it's time to pack up and get the hell out of here. Did I leave that? I did leave that.
It captured faint drifting lights and shifting shadows around the chimney, but none of it compared to what happened next. While brewing coffee the following morning, someone noticed it first. A thin coil of smoke rising from the chimney they hadn't touched. Cold stone. An empty hearth. No fire. Yet something inside was breathing out a slow, woody exhale. Then a deep call echoed from the tree line, distant but heavy. The smell of burnt wood drifted across camp. That was enough. They packed fast and followed their rutted path out, back through rivers, mud, and the same crushing silence. Viewers later split into two groups. Some, including a paranormal investigator, believed the footage revealed something beyond this world. Others called it acting or a Halloween trick. But everyone agreed on one thing. That chimney was unforgettable. No fire was lit, yet smoke curled out of a ruin miles from any road. If it wasn't weather or a trick of the camera, then what memory was that chimney trying to breathe back into the world? And would a continuous rolling angle change anything at all? On October 27th, 2025, the twin paranormal crew, famous for diving into America's most haunted and unexplainable places, ventured deep into the drenched forests of Washington state. But this time, they weren't chasing ghosts. They were hunting something far more elusive. Bigfoot. Rain hammered the Columbia River Gorge, the storm turning the towering evergreens into towering silhouettes. As night settled over the wilderness, their investigation shifted from a simple search into one of the most unsettling nights they had ever captured on camera.
And we believe that this would be a good spot to start. Luckily, we have somebody who knows somewhat of what they're doing.
I am by no means a professional. I think we're in probably as good as a spot as we're gonna be able to find.
Excuse me.
To hopefully the professional's coming through. The professional.
What?
I don't think that's how you use it. That's very loud. Thank you.
Guys, this is our first time. Might be the last time. We have no idea. This is for us to enjoy an adventure, and you can hear everything I'm saying. Very clear, right?
They started their trek under a relentless downpour, navigating a narrow trail swallowed by dense, rain-soaked forest. Wyatt led the group, explaining that most Bigfoot encounters happen near running water and elevated terrain. The others followed silently, their beams of light struggling to cut through the thick mist. Before long, something strange appeared ahead, a crudely built hut made entirely of broken branches, standing alone in the wilderness with no sign of who or what made it. Moments later, they tested a theory. Wyatt cupped his hands and released a loud, echoing whoop, a call meant to mimic Bigfoot communication. Seconds slipped by, and then came the answer.
Oh my God. Imagine hearing that back. Bigfoot!
Seriously, did you hear that?
Yeah.
Riv, did you hear that? That sounded like 2 feet, did it not?
No. Really? Yeah. Do it again.
I'm gonna try it without the megaphone, just so it sounds more natural.
Shut up. Is that something is right there?
Hmm.
Do you hear that? Yeah. Can we get through some of this? I swear on everything. It sounded like somebody was right there.
Yeah, rustling through the branches again. It's that breaking, the branch breaking sound.
Guys,
Shut the You didn't do that?
no, I've done nothing.
That might have been a callback, dude, for real.
Low, distant, unmistakable. A second call echoed soon after, quieter, but undeniably real. The forest froze. Then a foul scent rolled in, sharp, rotten, distinctly animal. Wyatt lifted the EMF reader, its lights instantly spiking into red, flashing violently even though they were miles from any power line or electronics.
This might actually be a good spot to use the listening.
Holy fuck. Whoa!
They both win.
Did you hear that? That was behind us. Was that growling?
It sounded like it, yeah.
In the middle of nowhere.
And they're both going off.
Nowhere.
And they're both going off.
How? That's solid. It's solid right now. Why is it doing that?
Shut up.
Riff, we just heard what sounded like scraping. I don't think we're alone. It feels like we're not alone.
This feels weird. The listening device is in my backpack. Should I try it?
Yeah, now we're in a good spot.
Yeah, it's more open.
The team stood frozen as the sound of wood striking wood cracked through the trees. 3 deliberate knocks, echoing like a warning. As they pushed deeper into the dark, branches snapped within yards of them, far too close to ignore. A bell trap they had set earlier suddenly rang, a clear sign something had moved through it. The EMF reader surged again, and static bled through every device they carried. Then came the moment that locked every one of them in place. From the blackened tree line, a long guttural cry ripped through the storm. A double whoop, louder and closer than anything before. This wasn't an echo. It wasn't wind. It sounded alive, massive, and dangerously near. For several long seconds no one said a word. The rain intensified, and the forest seemed to breathe around them. Viewers later argued over what they heard that night. Some insisted the double whoop was undeniable proof of Bigfoot. Others said it was human. But when both EMF meters spiked at the same time in a remote forest, even skeptics stopped to reconsider. The team left before dawn, cameras still rolling as rain pounded the earth. Because if those calls weren't human, then what was waiting for them out there, hidden somewhere beyond the trees of Washington? On October 21st, 2025, the Callejeira Sisters, a chaotic, comedy-driven YouTube trio known for turning Halloween into their own yearly spectacle. But this time, they wanted to shut down the critics who claimed they always filmed in their backyard. So, they headed into the real outdoors, dressed as a cheetah, a rabbit, and a deer. 3 prey animals, laughing their way into the cold night. Beneath the glitter, costumes and jokes, though, there was a tension they couldn't quite brush off.
Basically think our camping video. Now basically think camping as if it was Halloween.
Yeah,
and
bitches.
That's what's going on today.
Yeah, is it 10 o'clock at night and we should have filmed earlier? Yeah.
It is +1 right now, degrees Celsius.
I think it's in the negatives.
Is it negative?
I think we hit 0.
But like we gotta look good. All right, guys. And we're gonna be telling spooky scary stories because last time we actually saw. Who actually put their finger up my ass?
That was a ghost. We have to tell that story.
It was a ghost.
The way Sunday got her finger blasted by a ghost.
That was
ass
insane.
blasted by a ghost.
Let's go.
Yeah, did get her finger blasted today.
Yeah, by Al.
Disclaimer for the video, no one got finger blasted.
Nobody step in shit. We can't say all is so dark.
Why
Nobody's
do you do
having
this
shit.
so dark? You guys should put on sweaters, guys. You guys are gonna catch a cold.
No, beauty is pain and there's beauty in everything with a little bit of hunger.
No, that's not the right way.
No way, there's a box and we didn't bring scissors outside and we can't use the sleeping bag.
So,
Noah,
are we dead ass?
did you get sleeping bags too or no? Noah, you're fired. Noah, you're fired.
Noah?
I'm better at telling scary stories. One day, a girl went to babysit. She put the little baby in the cradle. She put the little baby in the cradle, and she told the baby,
You guys have to move. You guys are gonna get hit.
boy,
And I won't hit you.
stop interrupting my f***ing story, Noah.
Hey, we got some motion.
Motion in the ocean. Yes, you're the one. Noah.
Well,
You're
get
the one
fuck out
with
of
the
way
f***ing
then.
shelter.
What are you doing here? Go.
Why? How big is the f***ing tent that you need me to get up?
that?
What?
Flash the light there, Noah.
Say your name.
Say your name.
I don't push it.
She went to the guy's house and she put the baby. His name was Gerald, and she put the. Shut your f***ing mouths and let me tell the story. Don't talk anymore. Go. She went and she put the baby in the cradle, and the baby fell asleep. So she went downstairs to go watch a movie.
Okay, no, I'm
in
scared.
the
Can
room.
I cosplay the baby?
Gerald said, "Oh, okay, Martha." Or Clarice, I mean, he gave her the wrong name accidentally. She got a little bit offended, but that's besides the point. Can you please just, go downstairs, watch a movie if you want, do whatever you want? She goes, yeah, of course. So she goes downstairs and she puts a movie. She really gets a little bit eerie because they have this massive statue.
There's something in our bush.
This massive statue in the corner, and she's just not into it because she's never liked clowns. So they have this weird ass clown statue. And then she's uncomfortable again, and the clown just keeps looking at her, and she's like, I just can't, with this fucking statue, I can't do this. And his eyes are so wide. His eyes are so wide. She's still watching.
That wasn't scary. You just blew my eardrum.
I promise that's.
What?
It was a reflection that looked at the first. And then she goes, you know what, Gerald, I'm getting really scared of this statue. Do you mind if I turn it around? It's like, I don't like the way I feel like it's watching me. He goes, Clarice, get the baby and get the out of the house. He goes, get the baby and get out of the. She's so confused. She's like, what's going on? She grabs the baby and she goes to leave the house, and she's on the phone with Gerald. I don't understand. Like, can I move? What? And he goes, we don't have a clown. And she turns around.
And what?
The statue is gone. She turns back.
Whoa, give it to the hostage, bro.
Want to know what happened after? Clarice ate the baby.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, I didn't listen to the whole story that I just heard.
Fear.
Promise.
No, bro. What the The scary part already ended.
The video begins in total chaos. Noah, their cameraman, had forgotten the tent and brought only sleeping bags. Ellie clawed at the packaging with her nails as Mia mockingly told a ghost story about their bitch-ass tent, while Sunday complained she'd rather be home making cookies. Their entire setup fell apart quickly. With instructions useless and poles snapping, they filled the growing silence with real scary stories. Hours slipped by. Wind rattled the equipment as Noah wrestled with the crooked tent frame. They joked through the classic babysitter and clown statue tale until the punchline hit. We don't have a clown statue. And that's when something moved just outside the glow of their lantern.
It's getting clipped. Okay, Mia's really camouflaging.
Mia's camouflage this tent right now.
Everyone catch his license plate. Catch his license plate.
Yeah,
catch
we're
his license
so
plate.
good.
Catch his license plate. Leak it. Leak it. Stop coming to our house. Everyone, if you come to our house next time, you're getting fucking. Okay, Noah. The progress, I'm seeing it, but I'm not loving it.
Can we just go inside it now?
No, is it done?
Inside while he finishes it.
We're gonna go grab covers to put it inside there.
You guys want to sleep in there tonight?
Yeah.
No, it's like -5 outside.
We should get some safety hazard stuff. We should get
Like a gun?
Yeah, no.
Did you see another pole?
You're missing a whole how are you missing a whole pole? Oh, there you go.
I found the pole.
Do you have any weapons for us just in case people come?
These fists.
Okay.
These fists are lethal weapons. These fists cannot be allowed in 50 states.
Honestly, that was ordained until you said that last stupid ass fucking line.
Out of here, bro.
Fists are lethal weapon. That ate. And then you said,
Guys don't have a gun.
Amazing.
Noah's got a gun with his ass.
yeah, they're very millennial.
Mia, before I go check out and someone has a weapon, promise you saw something.
No, I didn't. I lied.
Fuck's sake, Mia.
You know what? I saw a shadow and I was like, I might as well just say it was a person. Whenever my brother and I came home late for dinner, Dad would tell us about the hide-behinds. These creatures, he would say, follow hikers around as they walk through the woods.
Thank God I don't hike.
At the crack of a branch, you'd turn around,
camping.
but there'd be nothing there. The hide-behind would follow you until your heart stopped. Oh my God!
What?
Do you guys remember that story of the girl who went into the f***ing woods and then those people were like, Slender Man, and then stabbed her friend?
Yeah. Wait, I'm not sure. Wait, Noah, can you look down there? I see something.
Stop it, Noah! Stop it!
Noah, look down.
What was that? What was that?
Yeah, I'll play around with that shit. Give me my pole.
For a while, I'd never stay in the woods too long or too late, and I was never late for dinner.
Neither's Ellie.
Yeah. My heart would skip a beat, but I dismissed it as a deer or simply paranoid.
Oh, dear. Ali.
I should have listened to my instinct.
Take
Trash
it.
story next. A few years ago, I was putting my friend's daughter to bed for the night. She was about 3 at the time, and she was fighting going to sleep. She asked me why she had to go to bed, and I said, because it's late. It's time for little girls to go get a good night's rest. She then pointed across the room and said, what about that little girl?
I know, that's actually scary. 3-year-old to say that?
Yeah.
I'd
my
actually
God,
fucking,
that's
I would, that kid would be up for adoption. I'd be up for fucking help. Someone else can fucking deal with that shit.
I'm actually really want to go inside. I'm actually really scared.
I think I see someone. Hold it. You scare me? You think you scare me?
Don't ever do that again.
Why is he running like that?
No, I promise. I promise. He ran home. Where's any left the camera? No, I swear on my life. Man, I died. Stop. Stop it. No, I swear on my life. I swear on my life. I swear on my life. You're not even getting the camera. Noah, stop it. Stop it. Noah, stop. Noah, stop it. Noah, stop.
It's alright. I sleep in my throat.
I don't know what happened to the camera.
I'm too scared.
No, I promise I'm really scared too.
Me too.
What? No, he's fucking with us.
No. Noah, please stop. Noah, stop. Noah, I won't cook for a week, a month, a year. Noah.
Oh my God, that's so fucking scary. Wait.
Where is he?
Look behind you. Look behind.
Oh my God.
Joanne, look behind you.
No. Where do I...
Look beside you. Look beside you.
Noah, stop it. What would you guys do? What would you guys do if Noah pulled up and that wasn't Noah?
Your one eye was just tweaking the out.
I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared.
No.
I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared.
When it came back a few minutes later, everything changed. The laughter stopped. All 3 sisters stared into the dark, pretending they weren't shaken. This time, the car didn't just pass. It stopped. Its headlights stayed still. To break the tension, Noah shared a short story about a father, a daughter, and a blanket. But the humor was gone, his voice flat and uneasy. The story ended without an ending. Then a sharp sound cracked through the woods, leaves shifting. The camera jerked. Someone inhaled sharply. For a second, no one could tell if they were still joking. When Noah returned to frame, the relief felt forced, unnatural. The tent finally stood, lopsided and pathetic but standing. They cursed it, then crawled inside, trying to laugh off the tension. Outside, the only sound was a faint breath of air that didn't quite behave like wind. What scared them most wasn't the supernatural. It was fatigue, darkness, and the white car that circled back twice. A harmless moment turned into something that felt watched, unsafe, and far too real. Not a ghost story, but a reminder of how quickly comfort disappears when the night decides to stare back. This guy and his team arrived to investigate some truly disturbing paranormal activity after someone reportedly took their final breath inside this already infamous haunted location. The locals, shaken and terrified, have been hearing unsettling noises echoing from inside. Heavy bangs, distant screams, and the kind of eerie sounds that make you think twice before even approaching the front door. But this is where things begin to shift from creepy to downright chilling.
दूध पड़ा होता है वो गिर जाता है नीचे कभी कहते दूध पड़ा होता है दिन को उठते दूध होता ही नहीं है जैसे कोई जानवर पी गया हो ये क्या वायर हिल रही है अभी भी वायर मूव हो रही है यही
While the group takes a brief moment to talk, the fan sitting behind one of them suddenly begins to move, slowly and deliberately, like an unseen hand is pushing it.
जानवर पी गया हो ठीक है
They show every angle around the fan, trying to find any explanation, but there's nothing and no one nearby. And the wildest part? The fan isn't even plugged in.
ठीक है अस्तगफिरुल्लाह ठीक है अल्लाह अकबर एक और हुई है
What's even harder to explain is how they get right up close to the objects. No cuts, no strings, no suspicious edits. Just raw, continuous footage. It's the kind of evidence that makes you pause. And unlike many loud, over-the-top YouTube ghost hunters, these guys don't scream, don't exaggerate, and don't dramatize anything. No theatrics, no fake reactions. Just pure, unsettling paranormal investigation.
वो रूम इन्होंने उसकी हमें चाबी नहीं दी और उसकी क्यों नहीं दी उसकी हमें उन्होंने कोई वजह ही नहीं बताई बार यही जो है वो मूव हो रहा है अच्छा काफी जो है ना वो कौन सा ओए अस्तगफिरुल्लाह
यार इसकी कोई आवाज भी नहीं आती है खींच रहा हूँ कोई अजीब सी आवाज सुनाई नहीं है
ये नो पप्पा देखिए आप जो कोई भी मखलूक है जिन्न है चुड़ैल है अपने आप को कैमरे के सामने जाहिर कर सकते हैं
किसी चीज को मूव करके या किसी आवाज की शक्ल में
ये जैसे किसी चीज ने ना पंख मारे ये क्या दूध है इसके अंदर लगा हुआ वो नीचे भी दूध पड़ा है अल्लाह ठीक है अल्लाह अकबर कुल्हाड़ी गिरी है अल्लाह अकबर अस्तगफिरुल्लाह
So who's hurling tires around when both cameras are rolling, sweeping the entire area in a full 360-degree view? and no one is anywhere in sight. It's baffling. Later, as they're about to wrap up the night, they open the door to what looks like a kitchen. And that's when things escalate again.
क्या लगा?
बाजू में
शोल्डर पे कुछ चीज
चीज लगी है यहाँ पे।
Their reactions feel genuinely terrified, and the footage they caught is more than disturbing. So what do you think? Is this house truly haunted? And if you were there, would you dare stay long enough to find out? Tell us what you think.